Is this the answering service? This is Julian Crane. I'd like to leave a message for Dr. Eve Russell. It's important.
Well, well.
Oh,
Making a few phone calls, are we, Julian?
What did you hear exactly?
Enough. You know, you once said that our battle of wills would come down to who found out whose secrets first. You were right.
So you finally admit that you have a secret?
Not me, Julian. You. And I know what your secret is. You were involved with Eve Russell.
You have such a vivid imagination, darling. Unfortunately, it's working overtime. I'm afraid I have to disappoint you. You did walk in on me calling Dr. Russell, yes, but I was calling on a hospital matter.
Oh, really?
Yes, as you know, the board meeting was postponed because Sam and Grace's niece went around the proverbial bend.
And you were calling Eve because...
Oh, to find out if the meeting had been rescheduled.
Well, I'm sure it has been.
Yes, no harm in double-checking, is there?
You know, Charity's been released from the psychiatric ward.
Oh, so then it was nothing, those visions or premonitions. They've stopped. Good.
For now.
Poor child.
No. I actually walked in on Charity in the middle of one of her hallucinations.
Charity is having visions of us together, being intimate.
You're serious? Visions?
And she saw us arguing too. And you taking photographs of me.
What? Oh, really? What was she hallucinating about?
You and Eve.
The girl really is insane.
I don't think so. I think Charity has ESP.
Oh, nonsense.
She was having a vision of you doing something to Eve. And given your sexual peccadillos, I'm sure whatever the poor thing saw horrified her terribly. She was going on and on about you and Eve and your past, and oh, what a past it must have been. I wonder what TC will do when he finds out about these previous indiscretions.
That you could actually believe the ravings of a lunatic teenager. Whatever she saw in her dementias is simply that dementia. None of it happened.
Well, then why are you getting so upset?
Upset? I'm upset. Offended is what I am.
Well, why don't you just brush it off like you do everything else?
Because these are serious accusations, Ivy. These are slanderous accusations, and I am warning you. You think twice before you repeat what you've told me here today.
Don't worry, Julian. I know exactly what to do with this.
There's no telling how TC would react if he would hear false rumors about Eve and me. He's a violent man who loathes me. His rage could bring down not only me, but this entire family, so you just keep your mouth shut. I've been trying to reach you for hours. Don't you think we should come to some sort of agreement as to how to go about this?
What exactly is going on here?
I was hoping to speak with Dr. Russell.
About what?
The rescheduled board meeting. I wouldn't want you to get the wrong idea.
I've never been wrong about you before. You have fulfilled every nasty expectation I've had of you.
TC, please.
No. Your family took my family's farm, just like they take everything else in this town. But I got news for you, Julian. Your family will never hurt my family ever again. You understand me?
I had nothing to do with your family losing their farm.
Save it,
It
Julian!
happened years before I was born.
Do you think I'm interested in your phony explanations?
Honey, TC, please, calm down.
And another thing, do me a favor. If you need to call this hospital for board meetings, don't bother my wife.
I understand.
Well, you damn well better.
Well, enjoy the rest of your day. We need to talk.
I can't be seen with you, Julian.
Ivy told me about Charity's hallucinations.
I know, I talked to her earlier. She also spoke to the psychiatrist about the validity of Charity's hallucinations.
She's like a vulture picking away at a carcass.
This thing isn't dead, Julian, not by a long shot.
She's obsessed, she's possessed. Ivy won't give up till she finds the truth.
Well, with us talking here like this, it won't be hard for her.
You're certain there's no proof of our past?
None. Unless you kept the old photos.
No, I got rid of them years ago.
Well, the only other person who had them was Orville. And how he got us set.
But they're gone, right?
I told you, Julian, the bird statue was destroyed in the fire.
Only proof of our past were those photos and the bird statue. A statue destroyed in a fire. Then we have no reason to worry. If there's no proof, there's no way Ivy will ever find out. All we have to do is stick to our story. Deny the whole thing. When in doubt, deny.
That's always worked for you, hasn't it, Julian?
Why can't we be friends?
We can never be friends, Julian. Just get that straight right now. All I want is for this fiasco to be over.
It is. It's over. There's no proof. There's no proof. There's no case. It's a dead issue as far as Ivy's concerned.
It's not Ivy I'm concerned with. I'm worried about TC.
Oh, he didn't even know you then.
Well, it doesn't matter. Even though you and I were involved before I met him, those photos would still drive TC to madness.
Well, your husband may be violent, but he's not insane. He wouldn't do anything stupid.
TC has more than a few reasons to hate you, Julian.
Not only because my family took his family's farm. Don't ask, I'll never tell.
Third floor.
Yes, I'm calling... Well, actually, I was wondering if anyone's seen a statue of a bird over there? Or maybe just know someone who's seen one?
I'm sorry, a what? A statue of a bird?
I'll take that, nurse. Hello, it's Dr. Eve Russell. Who's asking about a bird statue?